Fellas, before you even think about committing, there are 3 brutal tests every woman needs to pass. Because love isn't proven in comfort, it's revealed in pressure. Too many men get blinded by beauty, romance, or chemistry, and end up marrying the wrong woman. In this video, I'm breaking down the 3 tests that expose her real character when the mask comes off. If she fails even one, you don't commit to her. Simple. Let's get into it. 1. The poverty loyalty test. Before you put a ring on her finger, you need to know who she is when life isn't sweet. Not the version of her that shows up when money's flowing, dates are fancy, and she's living the soft life. But the version that surfaces when the bills are tight, the plans fall through, and you're not the man with the options. And that's the poverty loyalty test. Listen, any woman can smile beside you when the money's flowing, when the lifestyle is sweet, and when you're winning. But the real test, the one that reveals the depth of her character, is how she acts when life humbles you. Strip away the luxuries. Pretend to be broke. Let her experience the version of you without comfort or convenience. Let her taste inconvenience. Not to deceive her, but to reveal her. Observe, without warning, how she treats you when you can't give her the life she thinks she deserves. When you're not the provider or protector she imagined. Does she belittle you? Pressure you? Get distant or bitter? Or does she stand beside you, calm, loyal, and ready to weather the storm? Can she ride with you in your low season? Or does she switch up when the lifestyle slows down? Because here's the truth, marriage will bring seasons, and if she can't handle the winter, she doesn't deserve the spring. A woman who truly loves you will adapt, support, and still speak to you with respect, even when you're struggling. But if she complains, pressures you, or suddenly becomes distant when you're not funding her comfort, you've just dodged a bullet. Don't marry for the good times. Marry the woman who can survive the bad ones without losing respect for you. That's the kind of woman who builds, not just benefits. 2. The anger test. The second test you must give her before even thinking about committing for life is the anger test. And trust me, this one reveals everything. It reveals more than months of sweet dates ever will. You need to know what her anger looks like. Because love is easy when things are calm, but true character shows up when emotions run high. You need to see who she really is when her emotions aren't sweet and loving, but raw and triggered. Every woman can be soft when things are going her way, but how does she handle anger, frustration, disappointment? Do something that doesn't please her and observe. Create a controlled conflict, not toxic or abusive, but enough to ruffle her peace. Say something mildly offensive, cancel a plan last minute, or set a firm boundary that frustrates her. Then observe. Does she attack you with venomous words, throw low blows, or emotionally blackmail you? Does she insult your masculinity or bring up things you trusted her with just to hurt you? Or does she take a moment, breathe, and still choose to respond with some level of emotional maturity, even if she's upset? See, the way a woman fights is the way she'll destroy or protect your future. If she can't control her mouth or her actions when she's angry, imagine how dangerous that energy will be in a marriage. Because here's the truth. A woman who can't regulate her emotions will burn down the relationship every time she doesn't get her way. Marriage amplifies pressure, and if she can't stay grounded in conflict, she'll become emotionally destructive over time. Love is easy, but emotional control is rare, and it's the kind of woman with it that's worth building a life with. A real woman knows how to express her anger without losing her dignity. If she can't do that, don't wife her, run. The selfishness test. The third and final test you need to give her before even considering marriage is the selfishness test. Because love without selflessness is just convenience in disguise. This is where you step back from being the provider, the planner, the problem solver, and you start observing her capacity to give, not just receive. Pretend you need her support, emotionally, practically, even financially. Ask her for help with things you'd normally handle yourself. See how she responds when you lean on her. Is she quick to show up? Does she offer without resentment? Or does she make you feel like a burden, keep score, or slowly pull away when the spotlight isn't on her needs anymore? This test will expose whether you're dating a nurturer or a taker. Because a selfish woman will only stick around as long as she's comfortable. But a woman with a giving heart will hold you down even when it's inconvenient. And if she can't handle sacrificing a little before marriage, trust me, She's not built for the long haul. A woman who truly loves you won't disappear when she has to pour into you. She won't withhold her support because things aren't perfect. A selfish woman will make you feel small for needing her. But the right woman will want to be there for you, not because she has to, but because she genuinely cares. If she can't be soft, giving, and loyal when the spotlight's not on her, she's not the one. Don't marry a woman who only loves the version of you that serves her. Marry the one who can serve love back. Conclusion: listen, marriage isn't a fantasy, it's a battlefield. And if she can't pass the poverty test, the anger test, or the selfishness test, she's not your teammate. She's a liability in disguise. If this video gave you clarity, hit that like button. If you've been through one of these tests yourself, drop your story in the comments. Let's learn from each other. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel, because we're not here to get played. We're here to lead with wisdom, not emotion. Until next time, test before you invest.